Clover Nolac, lactose-free milk that lets you enjoy dairy again. Made with love by Clover. Now, Clover Nolac is a very versatile lactose-free milk that can be used in absolutely any way, as a regular milk replacement or for so many different varieties of recipes. Now, our Triple Threat Cauliflower Cheese recipe is a dish with real creative flair, showing you how you can enjoy dairy again. Now, if you would like to try this at home, all you need to do is pop an SMS over with the keyword Clover to 33650 to get the recipe, and of course, SMSs are R1.50 each and free SMSs do not apply. And now, joining me in the kitchen is our very fabulous, rocking a brand new hairdo, Chef Mo, who's got all of the skills for us to put. Yes. I mean, one of my favorite sayings is, if cauliflower can become a pizza base and so many other delicious things, then you, my darling, can be absolutely anything you want in this world.
I love that.
And that is so true.
That is so true. I mean, usually with cauliflower cheese, we just simply boil the veg, make a cheese sauce and call it a day.
I know.
But now we're not doing that today. We're going to use the whole veg, you know, leaves and all.
Okay.
Yes, because you can eat, usually throw these away.
I've never ever eaten the cauliflower leaves.
No.
But these are them?
The whole veg is so healthy
cabbagey,
for you.
Actually.
A bit cabbagey. So what we're going to do with those is we're going to roast them.
Okay.
And to do our little roasting marinade, we're going to have some olive oil and a bit of smoked paprika to add that nice smokiness to it. And then just a bit of salt and pepper.
This is fascinating. I've actually never heard of this being done before. I love your little kitchen inventions.
You can fry it or even just add it into your stew, but do not throw it away. It's beauty. It's got so much flavor.
And is it tasty? What is the taste of a cauliflower leaf?
It's similar characteristics to the actual cauliflower.
Okay.
But that green in there, it's got all of those antioxidants in that as well. Do not throw it away. Use the whole thing.
Amazing.
Yeah, so that goes into a baking tray and you're going to roast that in the oven at like maybe 180 degrees. Yeah. I like the charry bits as well, so the more charred, the better. That's just more flavor.
I can't wait to taste that.
So on to our next part of the cauliflower. Here we have some blanched florets. Yeah. We've just taken them, put them in some hot water and then into cold water to cool it down. And then now we're going to do like a little pan fry of our cauliflower florets.
So good.
Yeah. So to that, we add into the bowl, do a bit of oil.
Because this actually almost comes out like a cauliflower popcorn, no?
Yes. Even if you deep fry it.
Oh,
love that. And then season that with salt and pepper. And then we're going to add a different flavor combination, which is turmeric.
Yes.
Love turmeric. It's so healthy for you. Yeah. Reduces inflammation. It's a powerful antioxidant. Like, always include turmeric and different spices, you know. Like, they all go so well together. Totally. And then our little pan is hot, and we're going to griddle those until they've got some nice lines on them. Just do it in a pan if you don't have like a grill like this. That also works fine. And then we're going to wait until they gain some color on them. All right. Okay. And then on to our next trick.
You're full of them today.
We're full of tricks today.
It's going to be so tasty.
We're going to make our puree. So we've taken the stalks from the cauliflower. We haven't thrown them away. We're going to use that for our puree. Okay. So it's just the onion that goes into a pot, and our stalks over here. Add that in, and of course we're going to need some of our Clover Nolac. So if you are lactose intolerant, this is the milk for you. Yeah. You can go in with our Clover Nolac.
How much am I going in with? Quite a bit.
Yeah, you can just cover that up.
Oh, lots.
There we go. That's beautiful. So that, because the stalks, they take a bit of time to cook because they're quite hard. Yeah. You're going to let that cook and simmer and go for quite a few minutes until they're nice and cooked down and soft. Just with Clover Nolac, because it's been pre-treated with an enzyme called lactase, which breaks down the lactose in milk. And that's,
so it still is actually milk. That's the important thing to know.
Milk, yes. Yeah, just without the lactose, if you are struggling with lactose intolerance. And now we're also going to make a little pickle. We're going to do like pickled cauliflower.
Yeah. Please teach me how to make a pickle. I am a pickle addict. Anything pickled, I just absolutely love.
And it just adds a different flavor combination to your whole dish.
Yeah. I go to this Mediterranean restaurant quite often, and they do falafel and tzatziki and shawarma. And actually, they do pickled carrot and pickled cauliflower in this like laffa that they do with the shawarma. It is amazing.
Yeah, I think it sounds like piccalilli. That's what they call that combination. So we've got some normal cauliflower for our pickle.
Okay.
We've added some white vinegar to our pot. You're going to use some sugar into that as well. And then, instead of water or like just normal water, we're using rooibos tea bags.
Clever.
Yeah, just to add more flavor to that. And
that is so smart.
Yes, instead of like stock, you can add some rooibos tea bags to cook basically
I've never seen that done before, but I really, really love the suggestion.
It just adds more antioxidants as well into your whole meal.
Beautiful.
Right.
Yum.
So that cooks down, and then take it off the stove, let it simmer, let it just, you know, get to know each other and pickle overnight. Leave it in the fridge. So onto our puree. Once that's cooked down, this is what it looks like.
That's not your pickled one. That's the one in the milk.
This is the puree. This is the puree. And to this puree, we're going to add more flavor, is Parmesan cheese. Now, you might think, if you are lactose intolerant,
the whole thing,
that you can't, I'm sure you would like to.
Or just, messy.
Maybe just that much. Okay. So just because you can't have lactose, if you're lactose intolerant, you can still have Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, I know you can have butter if you're lactose intolerant. So is Parmesan still falling under that category?
Yes, because it contains like trace elements of lactose, and you are still able to enjoy it.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So here we go. When everything's done, now we get to plating. So this is our puree.
Yeah.
I'm going to allow you to be a bit creative with that. These are our roasted cauliflower leaves. Like, they reduce in size, but they're so beautiful, crispy, crunchy, different texture to the meal. These are our roasted cauliflowers that we've, you know, got those nice burns on them.
Yeah.
And these are our pickled ones.
Okay.
Over here.
So, no, wait. So these are cauliflower puree. These are the
griddled
roasted ones. Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to plate that up. This makes for, like, a fabulous vegetarian meal.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Yes, and just with cauliflower.
These are the pickled ones?
The pickled ones.
Okay, I have to taste the pickled one first.
Yeah. That's just going to add like a nice acidic
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got such a nice little mwah.
Yeah, so you've got different textures, different flavors going on, and that is what adds excitement into any recipe and any meal that you ever cook.
Oh, I love this dish. Yeah. It's just so much fun.
And we've just heroed the whole cauliflower in itself, and it makes a beautiful meal.
This is great.
Yeah.
I'm now trying to be really creative.
That looks awesome.
I'm trying to give Dale Roberts this plate.
Right. All chefy and gourmet, and wow, it's just so gorge.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
There you go.
Would you like some herbs?
Oh, this is fabulous.
Yeah. Like that puree, I could even like freeze it.
Yeah.
If you don't finish all of it, freeze it, keep it for next time, good to go.
This is amazing. Thank you very, very much. It's literally cauliflower in every single way you can.
Right.
Now, remember to SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get this super tasty recipe sent directly to your device. And just in case you missed out on how we made this dish, here is a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover.
Clover Nolac, lactose-free milk that lets you enjoy dairy again. Made with love by Clover.